Bullet Club for life. The Underboss. Rack.
And now it's time for the longest running SmackDown ripping show on the internet because somebody's gotta do it. It's RiffDown with your host, TWK of TWK Reviews. Alright, tonight's episode we had the Bullet Club theme from Chikara. We had Bad Luck Fale's theme song. We had the theme song for Cody. We had Super Kick Body by Matthew Lee Massey. We had some King of Coliseum 2 music. And then for bumper music tonight, we're using the theme song to the one true villain, Monty Skull. Yes. So let's now bring in the co-hosts for tonight's festivities, shall we? Alright, first off we have everyone's favorite Texan, Mike Shell.
Hi, everybody.
Next up we have everyone's favorite other Texan, Shin Tiger Carl.
Jose Canseco!
Is he the Juggernaut?
No, he's Jason from Power Rangers.
Oh. Why? Why?
I showed you the video on Facebook.
Yeah, the video of the Juggernaut.
No, it was a video of them doing a dub over of Power Rangers.
When'd you send me that?
Like last night.
Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in a while.
God damn it, T-Dub.
I only get on Facebook like once a day.
Get on it more.
I have Twitter.
Stay off Twitter. Nothing good comes from Twitter.
Except a lot of things. Like memes.
Yeah. As long as you don't share that one meme that you talked about on the WrestleCast, we're all good.
Are you telling me that you don't want to see Mario as a magical girl?
If you do that, I will send Braun Strowman to your house. I have his number, so I can do it.
By the way, did you guys hear the news of the WWE 2K18 DLC roster?
No, I have not.
This is why I have Twitter, because they tweeted all this information out.
I sleep from 9 a.m. to about 6 p.m.
Oh. Yeah, let me just go through this roster that they put out here. First up, we have the Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Elias.
Okay.
Ruby Riott.
Groovy.
Drew McIntyre.
Pretty good.
The only one I haven't heard of, Lars Sullivan.
He's not ringing any bells for me.
Yeah, apparently he's on NXT and he apparently beats up all his tag team partners when he loses.
Ah, a guy who plays well with others. Okay.
The Rock and Roll Express.
Nice. Do they come with cherry pickers?
As far as I can tell, no.
We can have a repeat of tag team Apocalypto, I guess, then.
Beth Phoenix.
Mrs. Edge, okay.
And Aleister Black.
Nice. Oh, that's great.
Apparently Cult of 62 is a fan of Lars Sullivan. He's literally the only person in a WWE game in the past 15 years whom I have never heard of.
Well, we'll hear of him now.
I guess so.
Oh, that is awesome. They just announced the release date for season 2 of Designated Survivor.
How is that?
It's an awesome show.
Much unlike what's on TV now.
No, not like this. No. The world needs more President Kiefer Sutherland.
Ah, he plays a president.
Yeah, the whole premise is he started off like as the HUD director, and they have this sort of clause where whenever they do a State of the Union address, or when they have all the major government officials, they always save one in a small little area away in case a terrorist attack takes out the president and pretty much the entire ruling body of the United States. And in the first episode, someone does. So this guy, who is basically a HUD director who worked for Housing and Development, finds himself as president of the United States in the midst of a terrorist attack.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. So the whole first season is him trying to deal with the fact that he is not ready to be president, but he has to be president. And of course, conspiracies and black ops shit and all kinds of good stuff.
Super Centurion says Lars Sullivan is the next Braun Strowman. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Until he tips over a fucking ambulance, I say no.
Well, that's why he says next, because there's still time.
If he wants to be the next Braun Strowman, he's got to tip over something bigger than an ambulance.
2 ambulances?
No, I'm gonna go Final Fantasy 16 on this and say suplex a train.
Did you say 16?
No, 6.
You said 16. I heard it.
No,
did you
I
say
said
16,
6.
Mike Shell?
Hey, I heard 16.
I said 6.
Well, me and Mike Shell heard differently, and I'm sure our audience will agree.
Well, your ears are wrong.
Alright, getting a recap of last Tuesday's SmackDown where Shane McMahon cut that promo. He seems to be very assured that he is going to get the upper hand of Kevin Owens inside Hell in a Cell. Although I'm sure that Shane McMahon has technically not won a match since the year 2000.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, but at least he makes a fight of it.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight we're going to be getting Rusev Celebration.
Oh, that's great. Oh, look, it's young Shane. Say what you want about Shane O'Mac, he does age gracefully.
Yep, aside from the gray hair, he still has a bit of youthfulness about him.
Yep.
The gray hair makes him look dignified. Which is more than I can say for Enzo Amore right now.
Oh yeah, he has ass kicked by literally everyone on the Cruiserweight roster and Braun Strowman.
Yeah. Apparently, someone didn't tell Enzo that Braun Strowman is a very big fan of 205 Live.
I like that belt and you ruined it!
I like the cruiserweights. They're talented. Especially Jack Gallagher.
And they taste like chicken.
Oh, tastes like chicken.
Jack Gallagher taught me manners.
I like the way he just offered him Enzo up to the rest of the cruiserweights.
Like, well, my work here is done. You guys have fun.
Hey, CJ.
Car Junkie!
What's up?
Shabbat Shalom, motherfucker.
Shalom, motherfucker. Yeah. Yes. Something's wrong with my AC. It's 80-something degrees in
Ooh,
my
we're
place.
live from Glendale, Arizona. Before Owens makes his way to the ring, how about that Bullet Club invasion last night?
Yep.
What do you mean? Oh, shit, I didn't watch Raw.
No, they weren't on Raw, but they invaded Raw.
Oh, you mean for the pictures from, like, Jimmy...
They were outside the arena and they pulled a DX.
Yeah. They even did a whole episode of The Elite on it.
The Bullet Club is picking up steam. They're biting at WWE's heels. How long before Ring of Honor takes over?
I mean, we already got Adam Cole, baby.
It's Baby!
And Red Dragon.
Who are apparently the Undisputed Era.
Sorry, I'm still...
Ooh, right in the front row, Villain Club t-shirt. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Even though I'm a Chaos Mark.
Too sweet!
But think about who else is Bullet Club that's in... You've got...
Hangman?
Adam Cole. No, Adam Cole. AJ Styles. Balor, who was the founder.
And the club.
WWE.
And the Good Brothers.
Yep. So I mean, you can do a Bullet Club with some members in the WWE.
And Hairball's bringing up Scott Steiner's billboard, where it's literally his restaurant, and then it's just a picture of him on there. It doesn't explain who Scott Steiner is. It just expects you to know.
Yeah.
Come on down to Shoney's, and you too can get freaks and peaks off my food.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to leave being a fat ass, or your money back, huh?
But if you turn into a fat ass, which if you're already a fat ass before you walk into my restaurant, you ain't getting in. Cause I hate fat asses.
Shit, so I'm not welcome.
That's just like a personal problem. You fat ass.
Oh.
And I just laid down our first band of the night.
Oh.
What? Okay, I'm loading up the stream.
You're not a mod, so you can't really see it. I deleted the message.
Jordan something said something to the a thing of what did he say?
I don't even care.
Yep, probably something anti-Semitic anyway. So.
Let's play a game called Spot the Bullet Club t-shirts. I already see like 3 of them
I
in
already
the
see
crowd.
2.
I see 5.
2, 3, 4,
6.
5.
They're seriously
Dude,
taking over.
They're all together. They're
Yep.
all together. Okay,
I see a Villain Club t-shirt.
I see a Strong Style, another Bullet Club.
Anyone notice that Kevin Owens' hair is kind of in a faux hawk?
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to emulate 2009 Miz.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he's pulling it off.
Spot a boat. No, Hairball, you'd be drunk in 5 minutes. There.
Oh, okay, then here we go.
And am I the only one who see the irony of this?
What?
That just after we had a Bullet Club invasion, SmackDown gets started by 2 guys who appeared on Being the Elite.
Well, you also got AJ. Don't forget
Yeah,
AJ.
That is interesting.
Heavy A is a
Hey, Villains Club.
Yeah, Villain Club's right in the front row.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
God damn it, Devil!
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, that'll definitely send fear of Shane's spine. Come on, Sammy, you know what's wrong with him.
The question isn't what's wrong with him, the question is what's right.
Everything gets right with him. Hey, you frog splashed him too.
And super kicked him.
I think I can hear someone's TV. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, fuck.
And yes, Devil, Sammy is probably going to get his ass kicked.
He's used to getting his ass kicked and getting back up and getting his ass kicked some more and then winning.
Oh. Not as bad as Enzo gets his ass kicked, but
Dude, he's champion. Fuck.
you're a champion, ladies and gentlemen. A guy who consistently gets his ass kicked.
Dude, and had to kick Neville and the family jewels to win.
And it's not he doesn't, and it's not even the cool way like the Worldwide Underground does.
No. Also, Enzo is so hated that Drew Gulak allowed people to fly onto him in the no-fly zone.
Yep.
Mustafa Ali was like, "Come on, it's Enzo," and Gulak was like, "You know what? Yeah, fine. Fuck him."
Is he still doing a campaign for a better that he did in CCW?
Yes, he is, and I love it. I love how you brought that gimmick over.
Yep. Think about if they brought over John Moxley, the real Moxley gimmick.
Will the real John Moxley please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. And who? Why would you do that?
What?
Someone has a sign that says "Hire Russo."
That person needs to be kicked in the balls.
You want to do it, or you? All right. Who gets the right to kick him in the balls?
Devil with the ultimate comments. Sami Zayn says, "Dude, do you really want to sell Shane Shatner punches?"
I don't think anybody wants to do that. Shit.
The only upside is it probably leads to a bigger paycheck because of the placement in the card.
Damn.
Ooh. Wait, you're main eventing over the WWE title? I don't think so.
Yeah, he is.
For real?
Whoa, what is that? Whoa, what is that?
Sorry, I thought I'm trying to figure out how to mute this thing when I'm getting ice.
It should be relatively easy to mute a microphone. There's usually a button on it.
Yep.
Do you see that sign?
They need to throw that person out of the building.
Well, no, but I will say that that sign should be removed because somebody might take it seriously.
Someone
Someone could get triggered by that sign.
Also, what is up with Sammy's hair?
It is looking a bit Jewy.
Beg your pardon?
Sammy's hair.
T-Dub, do you want to get punched in the face when I see you?
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. First of all, he doesn't have a bald spot, so he can't be Jewish.
So what? So does that make John Cena Jewish?
No.
He has a bald spot.
I mean, Luke Hartford would be more of a Jew than Cena.
But Cena's got that is an entrepreneur.
That's nice. Alright, I'm making dinner. So, if you hear background noise, I do apologize. I just got home from work.
All right.
Ah, nice.
So, yeah. Let me mute this sucker real quick.
Damn. Sammy is salty tonight.
He's gonna eat a super kick, isn't he?
I can feel it.
Oh,
How's
Mike's
Mike?
down. Things about to get serial. Both mics are down.
So we got to do this. Let's do this again.
Who's coming?
Of course, the dad.
It's everyone's favorite. It's
The American
dad.
Dad.
It's the dad of wrestling. The DOW.
Hold up there, young man. There's not going to be any fighting here.
You can't fight here. This is
sorry.
the war room.
Hmm. So now the bigger question is he the Stooge?
Yes.
Well, the
That's
Stooge got shot in the face by Martyr Skrull.
Well, he probably shot. Well, he probably shot him in the beard. That thing could catch a bullet.
Well, as you can see, Brian's beard isn't what it used to be.
Shit. Yeah, you talk about white family level beard? Yeah, not happening.
Stop showing that sign! It's making me feel bad feels.
You're triggering T-Dub. Stop it.
You're triggering everyone who's a wrestling fan.
Although
Well, that's the point.
Although Monday night I did see a sign that said Grim fears Hawkins.
As in Grim from Grimm's Toy Show?
That's the only Grim I know.
Look at this. The Pride of Bulgaria celebration. It's going to be great. I love it. I can't wait.
The pride of what?
Bulgaria.
Hopefully it should be as successful as Enzo's celebration for being Cruiserweight Champion.
Why'd you wish that upon Rusev? What did he do to you?
Yeah,
Oh.
people actually like Rusev.
So, hey, when are we going to see this new channel from Blompier, Pacitti, Jobber, King, and Shredder?
I don't know.
Hopefully soon.
Soon.
I gotta meet these suckers.
I should be on a hell of a tag team title match.
What? New Day versus who?
Usos.
One last time.
Yeah, no, that's not. There's gonna be like 500 more, and it's gonna end with Biggie on a pole.
Juking and gyrating.
On a pole. Yeah.
So
That's, I'm just using the iPhone headset. I don't know how strong. I don't know why y'all.
I can
are y'all
hear
picking-
everything.
Yes.
Fuck.
I can hear your food. I can hear your food digesting, TJ.
I haven't even started eating anything yet.
It's
So
from
re-
yesterday.
the reactions to Bully Ray possibly ending his career.
It's been a long. How old is he? Like 50? Almost 50?
Well, no, it was basically. Well, he took a bad table bump at Death Before Dishonor,
Damn.
and right now he's saying that due to the complications due to that going forward, he's meaning that he's not even sure that his career should continue.
Well, fuck.
Fuck.
And in answer to your
Okay.
question, he's 46.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he can still wrestle.
Well,
He can still go. Isn't he like trios champion with
Nope, that's
Briscoes
Bullet Club.
and-
Yeah, they took it.
here is
It's Nick, Matt, and Hangman.
Where? On.
here's the tweets with the said bump.
And I agree, Devil. It'll be great if tonight was good for Rusev.
And
Another
looking for
news. In other news.
You're gonna.
Go ahead, man.
Are you gonna go to any of those events?
Depends on if my parent, if this inheritance comes through.
Shit, that's 4 days of wrestling in a city that was devastated by a hurricane last month.
Yep. We will deal.
We are this.
In other news, Maximilian Dude just gave his review of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Okay.
He says that the game looks and sounds below average.
That's a bit disappointing.
But on the flip side, the gameplay is excellent.
At least there's that. Oh, hey, Airborne's back. Anybody else remember Airborne?
Oh.
They made that one song for Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, that was them?
Yeah, Turn Up the Trouble.
Oh, I didn't know the name of those people. Who did that? Some way the fire extinguisher. The Titantron's on fire again.
They're in a city that has a hockey team, but Houston doesn't. What the fuck?
Did they add lyrics to the song?
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Remember when they had lyrics to Kane's music?
What was that?
Remember Kane used to have music?
Yeah.
Lyrics to his music.
Yes, he
This
does.
Fireburn. And ironically, it was also on the soundtrack to the Punisher movie.
Slow Chemical? Yes, it was. By the way, not sure if anyone's aware, but I'll be reviewing No Mercy 2002 this week.
Oh, groovy. Oh, chop block. Ah, yes, go Ty. And AJ nearly breaks his leg.
If he breaks his freaking leg, does that mean that Baron Corbin has a chance of winning a gold medal?
Possibly. Maybe in the event of the most receding hairline.
Well, no one's going to win that aside from Hogan.
Hogan doesn't count.
Well, he has a receding hairline.
Yeah, but no one wants to give Hulk Hogan anything anymore. Oh,
Here we go. In 10!
you got
You get
10? 10 over here? 10 over there? 10 everywhere! Oh.
Okay. I was not
AJ.
expecting this.
No. And Baron is giving him the stinkiest of stink eyes.
AJ, go to Sweet the Bullet Club fans. Do it.
You gotta go help him, man. What?
And Baron Corbin's
Hey,
been
remember-
eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Your winner, Ty Dillinger.
Hey, remember how AJ was kicked out of the Bullet Club?
Yep.
Yeah.
So why would he choose Sweet Bullet Club when the last image of him in the Bullet Club was him getting his ass kicked and being fired?
Because he's still two sweets. By the way, I'd like to recommend at WWF Primetime Now on Twitter. It's pretty much just somebody impersonating Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan if they're still doing commentary today. And here comes the United States champion.
You know
Man-
they're doing that in heaven, right?
Sure, why not? And here comes the United States champion. A man so dumb he needs a tattoo of his name for when he forgets. Oh, will you stop?
Will you stop? Oh, nice Thez press from Ty.
Indeed, as usual. You don't like Ty Dillinger, do you? He claims he's perfect. I know perfect. And And Ty Dillinger is no perfect.
Damn, Damn.
Ty Dillinger is having 0 chill during this match.
He gives no fucks today.
And, ooh, oh, Baron Corbin ran back into the ring. Okay, then. Oh, here we go. Baron Corbin now back on the offense, gonna kick some ass. Oh! Oh! Turnbuckle post spots always look nasty.
Really?
Gosh, I do.
Here's another one. One other thing I just done that's
why
hasn't.
heavy A?
What?
Channing knew.
Realize
they
that
sucked.
is dumb. That has a dumb fashionable choice. Oh, will you be serious? Well, Owen certainly doesn't respect the youngster Sami Zayn. I respect his choice not to wear that stupid hat. Will you stop? Seems just like the best Twitter accounts ever. Oh, here's a good one.
Oh.
Goldust has gone crazy here. This is not fair to Finn.
Well, Ty's doing better than Enzo was last night. Although that's not very hard to do.
I'm pretty sure our local jobber looks better than Enzo after a match in WWE.
Right now...
Because at least sometimes they chant for the jobber.
Right now, Enzo... James Ellsworth is doing better than Enzo.
Yes.
Because people have actually bought his t-shirt.
That and the fact that he actually is seen in public with a woman.
And Ellsworth seems to have the respect of people in the locker room.
Yep. Now I just had a terrible mental image of Enzo Amore trying to have sex with a woman.
Have fun with Nightmare Fuel.
Hey, you know, look at it's kind of big. It's kind of like a really big baloney donkey. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna do it all night. How you doing?
And choke breaker.
And then when he gets in the bed, he only lasts like 30 seconds, and he's like, "I'm just having an off day. How you doing?"
No, 30 seconds is too generous.
Oh,
Come on, it's more like 3.
yeah, which is also in inches too.
For Enzo, it's centimeters.
Millimeters. Hey now.
Whoop, out and in and.
Oh. You know what WWE needs?
What?
More than anything else, I think they need Toru Yano.
Oh, God.
I don't think the WWE is ready for Toru Yano.
Oh!
What the hell is that?
That's one of his signature moves.
But it looked good.
It does. Never seen it from the kneeling position.
What, code breaker?
Did you say a club breaker?
Code breaker.
Well, it's a modified version of it. It's a one-knee code breaker.
Do you know what the WWE needs right now? Shibata.
He's possibly retired.
No, just have him stand around looking mean, or just looking like Shibata.
Well,
No, see, if you're going to do Shibata, you got to have him go against Aleister Black.
ooh, a Young Bucks t-shirt in the crowd. Yeah. Selling the back, very nice.
And he'll just stand in the middle of the ring.
Oh,
you
that
son
is
of a bitch.
that is disrespect. Also, another Bullet Club shirt. Nice.
Hey, Hairball, take a shot.
Oh, spear by Ty Dillinger. You just speared
Oh.
AJ Styles. Why did Ty do that?
He was forced to by some bald motherfucker.
I didn't see that. My monitor was out.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't have a good TV.
Come on, Ty.
7, 8, 9. Oh, not a
Did he
good,
make it?
No,
not a good day to be Ty Dillinger.
mocking.
No, apparently the match ain't over.
Nope, it's over. Count it
It's
out.
over. Count out.
Damn.
You motherfucker. Got my hair wet.
That perm, you just fucked it up.
You know how much product I have in this hair? How much L'Oreal? How much Head and Shoulders?
Suave.
That too? You fuck up my roots, I'ma kick your ass.
Ooh, another
We
Bullet
got a
Club
rap
t-shirt.
pass. Come on.
Seriously, Bullet Club
they're
t-shirts are
everywhere.
everywhere. Do you know why?
Good.
Because
Just too
they're
sweet.
because they're the elite, the elite, the elite. Break it down.
You wanna draw that video?
And Corbin laying down the law.
And where is Matt Jackson when you need him?
What's that in the background? I hear.
Oh, sorry.
Hey Baron, that was a nice match you did there. Yeah, you want to think about joining the Bullet Club? Cool, man. Just shake my hand. Give me a handshake from one guy to another. Like, then as soon as he's leaving, he's like, "Hey Baron, where do you think you're going?" Oh, and here comes the Maharaja.
By the way, WWE Crave Humor says the more out of breath Baron Corbin becomes, the more southern his voice gets.
Oh my god, I just noticed that. That suit makes John Cena look like a Princeton pimp.
Alrighty then.
I don't know whether I should like it or hate it. It's just
You should. It's Cena. You should hate it.
like I can't.
You
No.
can.
It looks like a suit Lance Cameraman would wear.
Okay. I need more. I need less Cena and more Lance in my life.
We all need more Lance in our life.
But he's got to be with Chet.
Yeah, that's true. You can't have one without the other.
No. Just like you can't have the. You can't. Then you also need the banker. You know, Chad Too Bad and Tex Ferguson.
Yeah, you gotta have the Butchers, Dry Rub Doug and Filthy Frank.
Alright. Come on, Astros, destroy the Rangers, please, because fuck the Rangers.
Yes.
I thought you were. What do you have against Power Rangers?
No, Texas Rangers.
Oh, so you hate them
Baseball.
when they're in Texas. Because you apparently hate Texas.
Yes, I hate my home state. Right, T-Dub.
You said it, not me.
I just dislike my governor and lieutenant governor.
Don't we all, my friend? Don't we all?
Indeed.
And our two congressmen. Oh no, our two senators.
Ted Cruz is not a Texan.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, he represents us in Congress.
He is not a Texan.
No, he's not.
And
He's not even American.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Damn it.
That's
Yeah,
the
can
one-
we
that-
trade-
well,
can we trade
that's
him for
one good
Trudeau-
thing. Then
for
he can't be
Trudeau?
president.
Can we trade him for Trudeau?
Well,
Okay, no,
apparently,
we'll trade him Trump, Corbin, and Cruz for Trudeau. I think that's a fair trade.
Well, according to one of my associates on Facebook, Trudeau is apparently as bad as Trump, if not worse.
Really?
That's what he says. He does not like Trudeau. And for some reason, every other Canadian that I know doesn't seem to have a bad word to say about Trudeau. So,
what did Matty J say?
I've never heard Matty J say anything about him. I do know there's no way he can be as bad as Trump. There's just no way.
Yeah, there's one way to be as bad as Trump, and that is to actually be the president when the Confederacy separated from the Union.
So he has to be Jefferson Davis?
Or who was Buchanan?
Well, technically, the South didn't secede from the Union until Abraham Lincoln was sworn in. Buchanan just did nothing to stop them from seceding.
Yep.
He was like, there's secede. Everyone was like, you need to do something. I know what I'm doing. I'm leaving. Next guy's problem.
By the way, props to Vinny Massaro at Snoring Elbow, who tweeted, "Can someone tell me when they announced these extras for 2K18 DLC?" And it posts the Backlash fridge, John Cena dressed as Nikki Bella.
Oh God! Yeah. Oh fuck that.
La Luchadora. And El Vagabundo.
Oh, now that's just awesome right there.
That's someone who needs El Vagabundo needs to be DLC.
That's what we need on the main roster right now. El Vagabundo.
Hey, what about the Calgary Kid?
WWE is not ready for the Calgary Kid.
Or at least
Speaking
the
of
2K game.
Speaking of who's not ready, any of you guys familiar with a YouTube channel called Pulse?
Possibly.
Yeah, the dude did a Fire Pro Wrestling tournament a while back.
Oh, okay. No Ty Dillinger? What?
Oh, fuckity fuck.
Why do you do this? It should be triple threat, right? Right?
Ty
Dillinger's been part of this whole feud for like the past 3 weeks. Why would you not triple threat? Why you do this?
Because Baron Corbin won his match against Ty.
Why'd they give him a jobber entrance?
Because WWE still doesn't give who's going to beat him for the title?
If not Shinsuke Nakamura, then Bobby Roode.
I was about to say glorious.
By the way, Bobby Roode has not been on TV for almost a month.
Why?
This saddens me.
Please.
Missing Bobby Roode is like missing One Piece. You go into withdrawal symptoms after a while.
I haven't watched an episode of One Piece in months.
Then you're not addicted hard enough.
I will say one anime that I've been thoroughly enjoying is Tokyo Ghoul.
I don't really care for it. And of course, Hunter x Hunter is still awesome because it's Hunter x Hunter.
That it is.
And we've reached the halfway point of Hunter x Hunter, so we're almost to the end. And then after that, the Chimera Ant arc. Oh,
the Chimera Ant, that is the longest arc of the whole series.
And
as it encompasses 2 whole seasons.
And it is the best arc of the entire anime.
I will say it does come apart near the end where it kind of drags.
But it's also a very interesting dichotomy between...
Somebody was wearing a Hangman shirt that says, "Have you seen this man?" I think.
Dude. Shit, there was a huge sign that said "Knock." Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're finally getting a confrontation. Something to actually build this feud, please.
No, this is WWE. I'm Vic from Band, and I say fuck you.
Again?
What?
Oh, the face.
Okay.
He looks like they took a picture of him in mid sneeze.
They probably did.
This is literally just a cop. We're just doing the same promo again. Just can we move on?
Yeah.
No, Vince doesn't want us to move on, unfortunately. Well, you know that. It's Vince fucking McMahon.
You will run it into the ground until it dies.
No, until it's 12 feet under, not 6 feet.
Yep.
And then even then, we don't know if he's gonna stop.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Gender.
Why?
That face alone can cause women to become pregnant. Oh, it's the real one! It's the real Shinsuke!
Dude, that's all he has to do. And
He hasn't even said anything, and the crowd is going wild.
that's the power of knock. Mora.
Nakamura is ready to kick some ass.
Let it kick you.
No, he doesn't kick ass, he needs ass.
Here he comes.
Somewhere out there, Pugly is losing her shit.
I would hope so, because I am internally.
TW always losing your shit.
Here he comes. In fact, this is the first time he's made his entrance in quite a few weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seizures inducing lights.
It's like a visual orgasm.
I wonder if Shinsuke Nakamura has ever wrestled Blake or Murphy.
Who?
Blake or Murphy. Because they both kind of have strobe lights during their entrances.
I think he did at one time.
Yeah, he did wrestle one of them.
Did anybody get seizures during their entrances?
Yes. Me.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna send the goons after this.
Don't send those poor guys. Oh God. Now they're questioning their lives. Ah no. Too late. Now the question now becomes, gentlemen, who has the better perm?
That is a good question, because Ginger's is pretty on point.
Fuck you, Jindari. Fuck you, Shinsuke. My perm is excellent. You look like somebody whooped your ass with a bottle of Vaseline. Come here, let me show you. Oh my God, it hurts. Oh Jesus! Great Ganesh. Why does it hurt so much? Psych! I was fooling. It didn't hurt. Oh God, it hurts too. I wasn't fooling then. Oh God.
Here it comes.
Not my face.
That was like a weak Kinshasa compared to some others.
Also, Nakamura, is he wearing the Rock's jacket from the year 2000?
No.
Does that not look like the Rock's jacket from the year 2000?
No. I
Shane,
think
do you
that's
see it?
real leather.
Certain angle it does. How does my gas fist? How do I look?
You look relatively constipated, Jinder.
No! I'm supposed to look severely constipated. Son of a bitch! You ruined my gas fist.
Oh God.
Bad News Brown will be very upset with you now.
Oh, bad news! Now bad news is going to haunt my dreams. It's scary. His dream is just Bad News Brown just staring at him with his arms crossed. He doesn't say anything. He just stares at him.
By the way, when 2K18 drops, I'm pretty sure that Jinder is going to be the default WWE champion.
Right. Thanks for giving me bad news.
And of course, the default Cruiserweight champion, I'm pretty sure is still going to be Neville.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, and you guys will have it recorded for posterity. But I don't hate Mojo as much anymore.
Because of Enzo?
Why?
Because of Enzo. Because at least Mojo Rawley can wrestle a match without looking like a total chump. Oh, another Bullet Club t-shirt.
Yep. And here comes the former arch enemies of the Bullet Club. Oh, they got food. Are those nachos?
Barbecue?
Popcorn.
Yeah, Biggie's got popcorn.
Fuck that popcorn. What they?
Cotton candy?
Candy? Is that fries?
Yep.
Are they going to be doing commentary?
Hold on. I'd be just happy if they're just sitting there eating the food.
Yeah.
I remember when one time New Day were at ringside and they did a Facebook Live during a match.
I remember that.
Yep. Cotton candy, popcorn.
Mmm.
And Heavy A is calling Nakamura to be the future WWE champion.
Please. Let that happen.
By the way, guess what is now being displayed in my shop?
What?
What?
Because WWE is partnered with Little Caesars, there's now like a stand in the corner that promotes WWE and Little Caesars partnership, and on it has a few people on it: The Bar,
Okay.
Sasha Banks,
Yes.
The Miz,
Okay.
and Mark
you mean
Henry.
It's okay.
I don't know why Mark Henry's
you may
on
need
there.
to take. Well, you may need to take Mrs. out of there. That's too much salt for your pizza.
That is until we get the pretzel bread back.
It'll be just enough salt for your pretzels.
Have you ever had pretzel bread pizza?
I have.
It is so fucking good.
I'm not a pretzel man.
Usually I'm not, but it is so good. Because it's not just pretzel bread, it's also replacing the pizza sauce with cheese sauce.
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds rather tasty.
It is. And unfortunately, we only have it around during certain parts of the year whenever corporate deems it's good time to do so.
Oh yeah, did anybody see the Daily Show last night?
Nope.
No.
Don't have time to watch it, unfortunately.
Yeah, Trevor Noah did a Dr. Seuss rhyme about all these people complaining about the protests.
Do you mean people just exercising their First Amendment rights?
Yep, and people were like, these black athletes should be grateful they can make money. And at the end of the segment, well, I'm trying to find the rhyme he used. Come on, where? All right, here it is. He asked when to protest. It's wrong to do it in the streets. It's wrong to do it in the tweets. You cannot do it in the field. You cannot do it if you kneeled. And don't do it if you're rich, you ungrateful son of a bitch. Because there's one thing that's a fact: you cannot protest if you're black.
It does certainly feel that way.
It does, definitely.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate, especially with the president for some reason trying to get people fired, which seems a bit unconstitutional.
The Trump has no filter. Come on, you know that. I know that.
Also, up here it says that Ric Flair said he had sex with 10,000 women. I believe it.
Yeah, Will's got him beat.
And apparently Ric Flair also said that he only loves one of his grandchildren.
Damn.
Okay.
Which I thought was a bit harsh.
Yeah. Real harsh there, Rick.
I'd imagine that he must have at least a few by now.
How many kids does he have alive? He's got David, he's got Charlotte.
So
I
it's
know
like,
Charlotte. Go ahead.
How many kids does he
I
have?
think that might be it. Also, Hype Bros seem to have gotten a job entrance.
Oh, rightfully so.
I sense a heel turn.
By both.
Oh, yeah. You know what the time it is, fellas. It's that time again. I mean, they just came up from the corner store. And look at here. And they mad because New Day went and got some food and didn't share it with them. Even though they got them hot dogs that come with the nacho cheese sauce on them, and they had snuck in some of that Powerade instead of that Gatorade, because Powerade sucks and Gatorade got all the vitamins you need and shit. and they had to give them that, and they only gave them one bag of gummy bears when everybody know you get two because you get two for $1. Bullshit, man.
Yeah. You know.
Wow, Resurrect the Ascension sign. That is really becoming a thing on social media.
Yeah, they should be resurrected.
As the surfing dudes with attitude.
Or Danger Zone.
They'll be having 5 and hanging 10.
Damn. Stop that shit.
Mojo's getting the shit kicked out of him like his name is Enzo. Is Xavier Woods doing Facebook Live again?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd get out of there if I were you. Don't let Randy know you're there.
Alright, have fun watching Kingsman.
He's watching Kingsman.
Devil is. He's going to.
I've heard decent stuff about the new Kingsman movie.
I've heard mixed things, but I still kind of want to see it myself.
I don't want to be Enzo Amore.
I think one way Mojo can become the biggest bayface is if he just shows up on Raw and just destroys Enzo.
They need to make that a thing.
Just the weekly Enzo beatdown segment?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that could help Roman get over.
No, that's the only thing that even that won't get him over.
I'm pretty sure it would.
No.
Just have him look Enzo going, "You're just a punk bitch. What the fuck you think you're doing in my ring? Go fuck yourself."
What you doing?
Some malfunction at the junction here.
Dissension amongst the ranks. Oh no! Oh no! Super kick.
No, that's a thrust kick.
Okay, that's true.
Fine, if you say. I'm gonna say Ryder turns. But hey, if Ryder turns, would that make him on Mojo? Would that make Ryder a face?
Not sure. My God, this is such a hood duel.
Five time tag team champions, sucker.
What the hell?
Because of course he did. Also, is Kofi trying to be Coolio?
Yeah.
Does anyone else remember Coolio?
Barely.
I mean, no, I mean, all I remember is Gangsta's Paradise.
Last time I saw Coolio, it was on Chopped. where he cheated.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Find it. Oh. Oh, okay. Now it's gotten interesting. So, Usos versus New Day, Hell in a Cell.
We want it. We got it. Fucking Biggie.
Biggie's just okay.
That guy ain't right. There's something just not going.
Dude, he fought a fucking hurricane. Just tell you all you need to know about his mental state.
Did I just say that's the first time these two have met one-on-one on SmackDown Live?
Maybe on SmackDown
yes.
they've never wrestled one-on-one.
This will be their first SmackDown Live match.
And ooh, Rusev is next. Yay!
And some Rusev. AKA Tong Po.
Miscommunication leads to a win for the Usos. Anytime Riley opens his mouth, he miscommunicates. Brain, I'm warning you. So is Roman going to be going for the IC title?
Yeah. Please don't win it, Roman. No, please. And a little bit of Dean has rubbed off on Seth.
Why?
Because he's doing something absolutely insane next week.
He's facing Braun.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Alright, I can hear someone's TV.
I hope it's not mine.
T-Dub, you're fired. If it is.
Do you know who
Hi,
else?
Lucifer.
What's that, Shin?
Hi, Lucifer.
Is that a show I should be watching?
Yes, you should.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
So 4-1 Stros. Sweet. Fuck, they beat the Rangers.
Yeah, there was one episode that really sold this show for me when Lucifer actually bonds with a Catholic priest.
Okay then.
And he's like, this guy's probably like all the other Catholic priests, and the guy actually turns out to be nice, and they actually bond over playing piano. Then the priest gets shot, and Lucifer's like, no, you can't die. You still have people to annoy. You're not. Trust me, where you're going, it's pretty boring. And the priest just looks up at him like, Lucifer, your father has a plan for you. And Lucifer is like, you knew who I was, and you still were my friend? And that was just some excellent acting by Tom Ellis. Yeah. And that's the cool thing about the show is that Lucifer doesn't try to hide who he is.
By the way, did you guys hear that Twitter's going to be increasing its tweet length from 140 to 280?
Oh, fuck, I guess Trump more characters to be an idiot.
Fuck. This can only lead to disaster.
You know it won't?
What?
Men's Health UK magazine. Guess who they interviewed?
Who?
Tyler Bates.
Yay!
Yeah.
I can wave gingerly to that.
Lethal Weapon.
How's the TV show?
It is fan-friggin-tastic.
Cool, because I don't think I could ever watch the movies.
No, I definitely can't.
I know, because of someone such. Oh, it's on tonight? God damn it.
Well, alrighty then.
It's always on demand.
Really? Does he need 2 shows?
Does he need a show?
Why the fuck is he famous?
I don't even know what the fuck he does.
Oh, we're getting a... Oh, he's going to do the introductions. Nice.
Yay, in English.
Oh, look at that suit. Look at that.
My God, that is a... If I want Rusev and Aiden English to be a tag team now.
I guess that judging by what's in the ring, Rusev will be receiving the key to the city.
Which city?
All of them.
The bumfuck nowhere, Virginia, where TK lives. TW. Where do you live in Virginia?
I live in Virginia.
What city?
All of them.
Virginia.
So he's got the key to the state.
I live in the part of Virginia that has my house in it.
Virginia.
What's there to do in Virginia?
There's the Norva. There's the amphitheater. There's hockey. And right next to the Norfolk Scope is Chrysler Hall. There's also the... What?
Chrysler Hall?
Yeah, Chrysler Hall. It's where all the stage stuff happens, like theater and stuff, and stand-up comedy.
Is Aiden English actually singing the Bulgarian national anthem?
Yes,
it wouldn't surprise me. By the way, you know what's coming to town?
What?
That's
The Legend of Zelda Symphony.
Nice.
Wow, that should be good.
If only I had the money to go.
Too bad Sonic can't go, but he's busy. Damn, now I want to watch John Carter again.
Let me look. What is John Carter?
It's a movie starring Taylor Kitsch based off the novel A Princess of Mars.
Okay then.
It was a failed Disney movie.
Which shouldn't. It's actually a pretty decent movie.
It just flopped.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. And it shouldn't have flopped, but it did. Mostly because the book it's based on is basically the inspiration for Star Wars, Star Trek, and pretty much every sci-fi show, movie, TV show, cartoon that you've ever heard of.
And what movie is this?
John Carter.
John Carter. Was the movie good?
It was better than you'd think it would be. Very faithful to the book. The only reason I bring it up is because the main character, John Carter, is referred to as Virginia by the aliens.
Okay.
Because of a miscommunication. It's like, what's your name? John Carter. Virginia. Virginia? Virginia! I'm not Virginia. They just kept calling him Virginia for the rest of the movie.
Okay then, John Carter, let's see. Directed by Andrew Stanton. Let's see. Based on A Princess of Mars.
Written by Edgar Rice Burroughs, the same man who gave us Tarzan.
Yep, based on A Princess of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Starring Taylor Kitsch, Lynn Collins, Samantha Morton. I have not heard... Ooh, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he plays as Tars Tarkus. He did a great job of it.
I might have to look up this movie. Ooh, Disney.
It also has what's his face from Bryan Cranston in it too.
Ooh.
Zordon.
But he's only in it for like the first 10-15 minutes.
Also, Rusev has now officially received the key to our
key.
hearts.
I want to date Rusev right now. He looks amazing.
Here we go. The single greatest pinfall victory in the history of professional wrestling.
Oh, of course, that's why he's out there. I'm sorry, I forgot that.
It was so good.
That's-
Uno,
that's-
dos, tres.
Oh, you mean that time when Hulk Hogan won the title back from Kevin Nash on WCW?
Why do you hate us, Mike?
Urge to kill rising.
Guess we're not wearing fezzes?
I'm black. I can't pull off a fez.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Just tell everyone you're from Morocco.
No one's gonna believe that.
Why not?
My beard's not Morocco enough.
Ah.
Yep. Now, then when this is done, I will challenge Randy Orton to play Mario Kart. I will beat him.
And I'll change my name to Randy Orton.
Because I always win.
Oh, this tweet. Is that the mayor's real voice, Monsoon? He sounds like he should be pointing out the plane. He resembles that remark.
Damn it, Bobby. Even dead, you have no chill.
Wait a minute, are they booing that?
Of course they would be.
Fuck them. They don't know what's good. How can they boo that velvety, chocolatey voice of Aiden English?
I think Aiden English should release an album.
Aiden English's greatest hits.
No, he sings the hits.
He sings it.
Okay!
Oh my god!
That's definitely an RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, this is the worst. Why would you do this, Randy?
He plays Mario Kart. What can you expect out of a human being like that?
First you beat everyone in Mario Kart, then you have to RKO everyone. Just, can you have some sensibility, sir?
I got a blue shell called RKO. You telling me I shouldn't use it?
What is that tattoo on Randy Orton's chest?
Oh, it's got your name on it, T-Dub.
There's not a tattoo on his chest.
It looks like it.
Yeah, there is.
Small line.
Like right below his left pectoral?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I just
yeah.
can't make it out.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Hey guys, I got a question. Who the hell is a Bullet Club, and why do I keep seeing his shirts everywhere?
Because Kenny Omega challenges you to a video game.
Kenny
Which
Omega
video?
challenges you to a children's kart game.
Which card game is it? Card Fight Vanguard?
You know exactly which card game. Did you play it back in middle school or high school, T-Dub?
What, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
A little bit.
yeah. I did went to a few competitions and got my ass kicked.
I used to play it a lot, just out of high school, and then back in college when there was tournaments down the street.
I got out when I went to college.
I played it when I was in college. Sometimes during class.
I stopped right before Synchros.
I still play it, but only on my computer.
I had it on my phone, then I just got bored.
And now they've introduced link summonings, which have slowed the game down tremendously, which is a good thing.
What the fuck's link summoning?
It's where you just take 2 monsters, send them to the graveyard, and summon a link monster to your extra monster zone.
Extra monster zone?
Yeah, it's a special zone that's between the 2 player zones. There's only 2 of them, and it's the only place that you can summon any monster from the extra deck. Fusions, exceeds, pendulums, you can only summon 1 of them, and it has to go to the extra monster zone.
So you can't have 2 fusions, 2... So you're telling me I can't have 2 Dark Paladins?
No. The only way you can summon more monsters from your extra deck to your side of the field is you need to summon a link monster, because link monsters have these little link markers, and wherever they point to, that's where you can summon an extra deck monster.
Okay.
Also, a 2K18 commercial.
Ooh,
Oh,
Jack
did you ever
Gallagher.
see Jack Gallagher?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
gonna
we
be in the
did.
game.
Sweet.
And Snoop Dogg is singing the song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a deluxe edition, player.
Yeah, that's right, dog. Gotta get the deluxe edition. Get Jack Gallagher. Get everybody up in this bitch. Except Enzo, man. Fuck Enzo. But Shizzle, fuck his in the ism. Yeah.
Dude.
Speaking of rap, my mother asked me to borrow my Tupac CD again.
Ah.
Oops. Yeah, that's pretty much the only rapper she listens to. Well, that and Jay-Z, but only because he's married to Beyonce.
Ah, she's a Beyonce fan.
She's a Houstonian, man. We're all Beyonce fans.
Oh, I didn't know that's where she was from.
Yeah.
Beyonce... No, and that includes Destiny Childs, too.
Well, I live in Virginia, and I'm not really a fan. I've never really listened to Missy Elliott.
What about, is it Neptune's from Bob Beach?
I've never... Possibly. I don't know. I've never really heard of them, to be honest.
Pharrell Williams?
Oh, yeah, Pharrell. Pharrell actually went to... I ended up going to the same school that Pharrell previously went to for my film school.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't think he had the same teacher I did, though.
Yeah.
Only famous person I know went to my high school was Michael Watts.
And Randy Quaid. Okay.
Okay, this picture that Marty's Girl just tweeted, that was great. I just retweeted it.
I want to look at this. Alright, Twitter. Where are you, Twitter? There you are, Twitter.
And he actually put in a watermark for James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek.
Not the actor, the Twitter user, by the way.
Oh, okay. I was to say.
The Twitter user James Vanderbeek does a lot of like this kind of stuff and a lot of puns.
Alright. Hello, damn you. Life is Strange.
Yep, that's my pin tweet.
And I see a mashup of DX and the Bullet Club.
Yep, that's it.
That's it? Huh. Wow, that looks so well done. I almost thought it was real. James Vanderbeek.
I have a question. What's one video game y'all guys regret playing?
One video game that I regret playing?
Yeah.
I can't really say I regret playing any of them. Like, even the worst ones, I'm still glad I played them because, if nothing else, it really makes me appreciate the ones that are great and do everything right.
The one video game I regret playing, it was a weekend. It was the same weekend that John F. Kennedy Jr. died, and I rented two video games for the N64. One was Smash Brothers.
Okay.
The other was Superman 64.
Oh.
Damn.
About to say, and you regretted playing Smash Brothers?
Hi, Renee. Looking beautiful as always. No matter what the fashion is, she can always pull it off.
Renee isn't so much sexy as she's just cute.
This is so adorable.
Yeah.
I want to hug her.
I just want to hug her and give her some milk.
Okay, then that just got weird, but nonetheless, here comes Charlotte. Woo! Flair!
Woo! That's my daughter! Woo! If Jay Lethal ever comes to the WWE, I hope they do something between her and him.
By the way, it looks like she's wearing gold shin pads for Connor's cure.
Connor. Them feels.
Woo,
Part of me wants to have sex with Charlotte.
Who does?
Part of me wants to have sex with Charlotte.
Well, she is a very tall and strong woman.
Yeah, but also a part of me is scared because she might break me in half.
Oh, that's just the risk you take.
Like if I could have sex with Becky, I'd be okay with it. But there's no, because she seems very nice and decent, but Charlotte looks like she could like break me in two with a casual slap. See that boot right there? That boot. I'm scared of that.
You're afraid that she's just gonna somehow kick you in the face out of nowhere?
Yep.
Yeah, things can happen in sex. You can get lost in a moment.
That is true, but I don't think that could happen. I think you're really overestimating Charlotte's dangerous level.
She's a Flair. I expect anything with her since she's her father's her father's daughter. Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, fuck.
I thought we were gonna go the whole night without you.
Can't go
How
anywhere.
do you like being on a leash?
Hey, look, it's kinky. I like it.
And by the way, since you're on a dog leash,
yeah, it's okay. I can handle it. It's kind of tight. Why?
what if she fed you dog food?
I like dog food. It's got protein, minerals. Yeah, tasty. Especially like that blue. That blue is very tasty. Yeah.
Go eat some McDonald's.
I guess. As long as you don't tell me to eat wherever Enzo eats.
Oh, Enzo likes, what the hell does he fucking like?
He likes KFC.
He likes churches. You gotta eat churches.
No,
I don't want churches. No.
no,
Yeah,
no. Have you seen the way that Enzo looks at the chicken bucket? It's downright disturbing, is what it is.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have a woman. Hey.
Woo! Denied.
And
Oh.
And I bought Tatsunoko vs. Capcom LPH.
I did too. I still play it sometimes. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard some pretty good things with it, but what is Tatsunoko? I've always wondered.
It's an animation.
It's an animation studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I watched like Kashin or Kassin.
Cashin, yeah.
I think I watched it.
See.
Did you say Cashin as in
I
Cashin
saw
Sins?
Technoman Blade.
Yeah, me too. Technoman Blade.
And of course,
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. What is the roster?
and of course you can't forget Battle of the Stars.
Let's see, Kashan.
AKA Eagle Riders in America.
Yep.
I do not recognize any of the Tatsunoko
What is it, Gotcha Man?
characters.
Yep, Gotcha Man.
I don't know.
And then Yataman.
Yada Man.
Yataman 2 is just... I'll wreck with Yataman 2.
Yeah. I used to wreck with friggin' Alex. Especially when he does the level 3 super on one of the giant characters.
I recognize Capcom characters, but not any Tatsunoko ones.
And here Oh yeah, and don't forget you have the two big characters too, one on each side.
Yep. Golden Lighten and the mech from Lost Planet.
Yeah, the final boss was it
Yami from
yep.
From
Okami.
Okami, yeah. Oh God, Sentai Master, why would you play that? Ugh.
What?
He regrets playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
The only Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game I've ever played is Duel of Roses.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Oh, having to pick the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Game when I rented it, like 12 years ago.
God, that game sucked.
I remember playing it and just going, I don't remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing like this. Like, aren't there like actual like? This feels like this feels like a really bad chess game.
It was a really bad chess game.
I heard that there are good Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that actually follow the rules of the actual card game.
Yeah.
They're mostly on the portable systems.
Yep.
Because of course they are.
Yep.
So my deck was Lockdown.
Gravekeepers. Mine was Gravekeepers. I was the only guy in Huntsville, Texas, playing Gravekeepers.
No, I had a friend that he played Dark World.
God, I fucking.
Dude,
Then when I got online playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, I switched up to Fabled Quasar deck.
See, my deck would not work in I guess modern.
Alright, which deck?
My lock, because I was based around Horus.
And we're back in. Carmella is just stomping a mud hole in Charlotte and walking her dry.
Yeah, that wouldn't work especially against kaijus, man. Fuck kaijus.
What?
Oh, thrust kick.
Kaiju's whole thing is that they sack your opponent's monsters to give you monsters.
They what?
Like, say you got this really cool boss monster, like a god card or something. Kaijus can just sack over it, and they'll give you another monster that you don't want.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I have,
LPH, I've always wanted to play Streets of New York. I've only ever played True Crime Streets of LA and Sleeping Dogs.
Ditto. What were you saying, man? What did you say, CJ?
If I had something that protected my dragons from being targeted.
Sacking doesn't target.
What?
Yeah.
Fucks.
It protects you. It protects you from card effects, but sacking over your monster does not count as a card effect.
Oh, you fuck. So if I play something that prevents tributing,
that would stop it. Like,
okay, so Master Restrict.
Yeah.
I think I had that.
But that's probably the only thing that can stop kaijus.
That is bullshit.
And even if you have like a whole field of monsters, they have a spell that lets you that basically sends all your monsters to the graveyard and gives you a kaiju straight out of their deck. Fucking hate kaijus. That's right, baby. Get her. Get her. Yes. Mm. Go for the pin. Yes. Damn.
I never played a true crime game.
Oh, the Streets of LA is a bit flawed. I don't know how Streets of New York is, and Sleeping Dogs is borderline perfection.
Yep. I love Sleeping Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
No, it's just Sleeping Dogs. It's
No, there was that other game with
I know,
dogs
but
in
Sleeping
it.
Dogs is a kung fu video game.
The Streets of LA had an all-star cast.
Like Christopher Walken.
And Mako. And James Hong.
Call your grandma! This match is over!
Ow! How did you lose?
Well, James Ellsworth.
Because you were in her corner.
Well, Ellsworth, looks like you'll be sleeping outside tonight.
I don't want to sleep outside. It's gonna rain.
Sure.
Well, looks like Natty has some words.
Oh, and for once, she's not wearing the fucking cat ears.
I like the cat ears. They're adorable.
Oh, fuck. Here comes some more song. What game did I regret playing?
Yeah. Oh, I do regret playing the first Naruto game for the GameCube.
Oh, I've actually heard the Naruto games are quite decent.
The first one sucked.
Oh, so I guess they had a bit of trouble coming out of the gate then.
It only had like, let me see, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, Zabuza, Haku, Rock, and Sharingan Kakashi. That was it. That was the entire roster of the game. 8 characters.
Oh, and of course, here's a clip they love showing in WWE. The debut of John Cena.
Hey guys, can you hear that? That's the sound of Tyrone Magnius pitching a bitch fit.
Ruthless aggression. Of course, John Cena would eventually find success under the Doctor of Thugonomics name.
Yep.
Also, that's quite an innovative spinning predicament, showcasing the technical skills of Kurt Angle.
And John Cena almost has the exact same hairstyle that he did back then that he does now.
Except he unfortunately has less hair.
Yeah. Let's see what I do. What other game I regret playing?
Fable 2 for me. And I actually beat it.
I've only ever played a bit of the first Fable and a bit of the third one, and the third one seems to be alright, although apparently the game gets really shitty once you actually become king.
It's the first Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, he says, LPH says he remembers playing Barbie Ocean Discovery. Just like Lucajin.
Oh my god, not Dragon Ball Z Sagas.
Oh, how bad is that?
That's that's down there with the worst Dragon Ball games ever made. That is down there with like Ultimate Battle 22 and GT Final Bout.
Well, it's kind of hard to imagine any game based on the GT property being enjoyable.
But the irony is, GT is probably the most expensive Dragon Ball Z game to buy.
Why?
Because it's so damn rare. I mean, it saw an extremely limited U.S. release. The only reason I got to play it was because I rented it at Blockbuster.
Really?
And the dubbing is horrible.
Like, when you say the dubbing is bad, would you say, like, early 90s bad?
About there, yeah.
Oof.
Just, ugh, goddamn.
And what year did the game come out?
I can't remember, but I think it was around, I think 98, 99.
So dubbing for anime still hadn't gone to that level yet.
Yeah, but this is around the time of the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z.
Huh. I think they would have used the same cast.
Yeah, but it would at least been an entertaining one. God damn, that Ocean dub was terrible, but hilarious.
You know what the worst dub of Dragon Ball is?
Big Green.
Yep, Big Green.
Big Green.
It's like they didn't even try.
Yep. Well, at least and the Ocean dub has that famous scene where Goku is too stupid to realize that he trampled his grandfather to death. As soon as he sees Vegeta transform into a great ape during their fight, he's like, "Wait a minute, he's the one who killed my grandfather, and he's also the one who tore up the martial arts tournament." I'm like, what? Goku, did Vegeta hit you too hard or something? Stupid. That's the dumbest thing ever. And I also kind of regret playing Battletoads.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you on that?
I've seen who was it? Was it Brain Scratch? Brain Scratch who tried playing that game during convention. It looks quite difficult.
It is. I had NES and Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, most NES games just seem really difficult just because they're really short. And oh yes,
Yay!
finally!
There is a god!
And his name is Jim fucking Sterling, son!
You want to know what true pain looks like? Look up the four-way race between Proton John, Nintendo Capri Sun, and a few others for Battletoads. That game is suffering right there.
I think I may have seen that.
The hell?
What? Oh, it's Ziggler. It's Ziggler. I know it. You can't fool me. I know it's Ziggler. You can't fool
Ziggler.
me.
Now this is just blasphemy.
Oh my god, fuck no.
This is blasphemy.
I knew it was going to happen.
It's one thing to make fun of Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but Taker's off limits.
So was the Macho Man for me.
Because he's the greatest Jewish wrestler who ever lived?
Yep.
Look at that Ziggler. You can't even get the stroll right. You're going too fast.
You're going way too fast.
You're way too fast.
Please tell me he's facing Glorious.
And your coat's too big. At least if you're gonna imitate Taker, do it right.
At least he got the turn right.
Still too fast.
You know, that's actually been a criticism of a lot of his work, is that he's just generally too fast.
Taker's never that fast unless he's on fire.
You had to bring that up.
He wasn't even that fast on his bike. I agree with Philip.
Even Corey Graves.
No, Graves.
Even Corey Graves is calling Ziggler out on this.
Glorious. So.
Can we start getting built towards Hell in a Cell with Mr. Glorious?
Looks like he's wearing his
The
dad's.
funny is, I think he's gonna have to try to do Bobby Roode, and then Bobby Roode just kicks his ass. That's what I think's gonna happen.
He looks like he's wearing his dad's coat. How little kids put on their dad's coat. I want to be just like Dad. That's how you look.
Oh, they are letting him have it.
I hope Taker whoop your ass backstage.
Did you get my permission to imitate me, boy?
Wow.
Especially sweet Zombie Linda.
You just need to. Shibata, can you just come out and just kick him in the face? Just give him a PK. Just leave. No one would fault you. No one would care you're not signed to the company. Just go in the ring and just give him a PK.
Oh, finally!
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You want an entrance? Here's an entrance.
You may be good, Dolph Ziggler, but you will never be glorious.
I still have a hard time seeing him on.
Look at that robe.
Look at that strut.
Well, somebody brought their kid to their first SmackDown, and they get to see Bobby Roode.
Best dad ever. Look at them. They all want a piece of glorious. Oh, what's the matter, Dolph? You mad? You mad this is the second time you got upstaged by a former NXT champion?
Ha! I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend, and I'll do all I must. Until the end, oh so glorious.
They don't sing your song, Dolph. Your song sucks.
Oh, come on, Downstate's good.
Yeah, but it is not glorious.
Somebody just hit me.
What?
Bobby Roode looks like Tom Selleck.
Oh my god, he does.
Just imagine Bobby Roode with just a mustache.
Now I've got the Magnum PI theme song in my head. Oh, yes.
Finally! Build! It's happening! And yes, Dragon Man, I agree.
Don't be salty, Delph.
Dolph, didn't you used to shake your ass during your entrance?
Yeah, he did.
Also, when it comes to flashy entrance attire, didn't you used to wear a denim jacket with a whole bunch of like badges all over it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yep.
Damn.
Shut down.
Mm. Glorious. Yeah.
And Ziggles is not too impressed.
That's because he's a dick.
I think it's because Darth Vader just abandoned him.
Darth Sidious did.
Him too.
Yeah.
The whole dark side of the Force just abandoned him because they're so
Yeah.
disappointed in him for those entrances.
I'm very disappointed in you, Darth. That's right, you're no longer Darth Ziggler. I've revoked your title as a Dark Lord of the Sith.
Last time I checked, Dark Lords aren't little whiny bitches.
Well, except for Darth Vader, but he's okay now. That's right, Mr. Wigglytuff. He is a bitch.
Oh, you evolved.
Yes. Soon I will teach him the ways of the dark side of the Pokemon.
Let's see. Dragonman says, "Glorious, the war alone is more over than Dolph ever was in his entire wasted career."
I'm sorry to say that he's right.
There was at one point from like 2009 to 2011 where he could have been super over.
Yeah, but that was a never was.
He could have been somebody, but they just never capitalized on whatever momentum he had. And nowadays, the momentum is so lost that nobody cares. These Pop-Tarts commercials are really disturbing.
Yep.
Yes.
I've heard that Lego Ninjago is not as good as the previous two Lego movies.
No one really knows. No one really cares about Ninjago. Screw you, Burger King.
Burger King ain't too bad.
It's no Whataburger.
Yeah.
Do you know what's better than Whataburger? Five
What?
Guys.
I disagree.
Have you ever been to Five Guys?
Yes, we have the.
Yep. Does Five Guys have the spicy ketchup?
No, but they have a mountain of fries.
Now you've just lost me.
You don't like fries?
I don't want a mountain of fries. I want just enough so that I can go with my burger.
But what if you're so hungry after eating your burger?
Not with Whataburger.
Their burgers cannot be that filling.
Yes, they are. And not in that disgusting sort of way that Burger King or McDonald's is, where you just feel bad because you ate it. No. They're filling.
I'll believe it once a Whataburger shows up around here.
Or you come to Houston and me and CJ take you to a Whataburger.
Yeah.
Well, can either of you pay for a plane ticket?
Give me a few months. With the way business has been because of the hurricane.
Yeah, and And I already promised a ticket to Gabby for the holidays, so we'll see me after the holidays. We might be able to work something out.
I was just kidding. I'm poor as fuck.
We know.
Maybe if enough people contribute to my Patreon. Patreon.com/TWK Reviews. Okay, please, Lucifer does look like he has quite a bit of charisma.
He oozes charisma. And and the best part about it is he does not mess around and say some shit like he doesn't pretend. He just says that he's the devil.
Hello.
Hi, Pugsley.
Pugsley! I'm guessing you're late because you're watching Progress?
Aww.
So, oh, no. Oh, there you are, you're back.
Yep. What?
So, Pugsley, what are your thoughts on Enzo becoming... Enzo, what do you think about Enzo becoming Cruiserweight Champion?
Shit.
Why were you late? Watching Progress?
No, I went to go hang out with one of my friends, and then I saw people that I hadn't seen in like literally like maybe 5-6 years. So it's I'm gonna hang out and talk to them.
That's completely understandable.
I figured you were in a coma somewhere from fangirling over Shinsuke.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he was there tonight.
Or Jimmy Havoc, because that's a thing. That's still a thing.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Havoc might end up being one of my winners this week.
What for?
Because he called out a sexist person on Twitter.
He did, and he police brutality. I think last week, and I was like, man, can I just marry him, please? Please, this is all I want. Let him actually be my husband, please.
Well, ask him. Ask him on Twitter.
I don't think that Jimmy Havoc is interested in fangirls, unfortunately.
No.
But she's not a fangirl.
I have to be Taylor Swift, or I have to be, or he has to be dead, according to his in-character interview. As to what would somebody have to do to get in his bed, or who the perfect woman is. I am not Taylor Swift, and he is still very much alive. So
you don't want to be Taylor Swift.
No, I don't want to be Taylor Swift.
No one wants to be Taylor Swift. Her lyrics are very derivative.
No, she's a big sellout.
Cheat up.
Yeah?
Cheat up.
Yeah?
Do the thing.
Oh, yes. Thank you. How could I possibly forget? I guess I was just caught up in Pugsley showing up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main events of the evening.
This is a good main event, guys.
Yeah, it's Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. It's a one match that will never, ever get old.
Nope.
What Shinsuke do?
He kicked Jinder Mahal. He kneed Jinder Mahal with the Kinshasa.
He hit him so hard that his gas face was ruined.
Where was he all this time? What were you doing, Shinsuke? We saw you last week, and you just like weren't here, and you just show up now. It's making me wait 2 weeks. This is bull. Fight him.
And then friggin' Dolph Ziggler came out impersonating the Undertaker.
That's what I came home to, and I was like, that's not the Undertaker. And my sister's gonna murder Dolph. She's gonna find out she's gonna murder.
Don't worry, Rid's gonna do it for her.
Is your sister a huge Undertaker fan?
Do we need air to breathe?
No.
Because should answer that question for you.
I want to say words about this match, but the only thing that will come out of my mouth are just random synonyms for good, and awesome, and amazing.
Amazing, great, fantastic.
Also, Sami Zayn has new tights tonight.
Do you want to hear the ridiculous dream I had?
Sure, I'm always interested in those.
Love it. Fantastic. So, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, you know something? I kind of really like Jim Smallman. It's adorable. And she was like, wow, Jimmy Havoc hates you now. And I was like, no, what? So we went back and forth for it. We were just kidding. And I fell asleep shortly after that. And I literally had a dream that Jimmy Havoc called me out for it.
Oh, hi, Shane.
Like, why are we interrupting this match? Excuse me, Shane, go away.
Yeah, Shane about to whoop that ass. That's what he's about to do.
Oh. I remember the tweet from my dream. The tweet was something like, wow, I guess I'm not special anymore. And he put my name in it. And he was just like, you like Jim now, or something like that. And I was like, I literally cried. I'm not even kidding. Like, I cried in the dream. I woke up in like a sweat. And I was like, oh no. I checked Twitter and I was like, okay, everything's good. And then I told my friends about the dream I had. And she was like, it's all my fault, and I love it. And I'm like, we're not friends anymore. That was my dream. It was
Your
great.
fangirling will never stop entertaining me. It's amazing. I love it.
Jimmy Havoc knows I want to hug him, though. He does. He knows. Because I tweeted, I was like, all I want out of my life is to hug Flash Morgan Webster and Jimmy Havoc. Someone please help me make this happen. And Jimmy, like,
oh, you're a fan of the
Morgan
Modfather.
I love him. He's so pretty. He's so good at wrestling. And just everything about him is great. Love him. And I love Jack Sexsmith too. He's a fun time.
And
Oh my god.
TK Cooper also retweeted one of my tweets.
Someone just tweeted a photo of the SmackDown Live audience. So many empty seats.
Damn.
no.
That sucks. Maybe they should get good or lower their prices.
They know they're only empty because they know that Enzo's coming up after SmackDown. Hey, everybody, it's me, Enzo Amore. How you doing?
But yeah, I also wanted to brag that TK Cooper tweeted one of my tweets, and I forgot I tweeted it, and I was going through my likes, and I was like, oh my god! Because I didn't think he'd see it. Then I forgot he did, and I was looking through things, and I was looking through my timeline, my dungeon thingies again, and I was like, oh yeah, he did that. That's cool. I didn't know. I wasn't prepared. I'm still not prepared, even though it's been like 3 or 4 days. Also, Progress fans keep saying that TK looks like Bruno Mars, and he doesn't. He just straight up doesn't look like Bruno Mars. I don't know what that's about.
Hi, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise leaves cinemas alone. What did they do to you?
Why do you say that?
I don't like his face.
Did you watch Tropic Thunder?
Yes, and I didn't have to see his face in that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, some reason I can't stop watching Jack Reacher. That movie speaks to me.
Okay.
Like, just how.
I hate Pizza Hut commercials because I don't have Pizza Hut anymore.
Ah.
And it makes me mad. I mean, we have one. It's in Target, but it's not like a Pizza Hut. Like, it's not like a full restaurant. It's like we sent them pizzas, they shove it in a warmer, and then put it in a box. It tastes the same. All you have is like plain pepperoni option. Like, it literally tastes the same, but it's not. It's like.
So, Bugsy, what are your thoughts on the Bullet Club invasion last night?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's
I've
on.
seen GIFs.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually made a Being the Elite episode out of it.
I know, but I'm busy. Trying to if you're trying to get to Jimmy Havoc's Return in Progress, and I'm 1 episode away. So that's going to take precedence over Being the Elite. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, because Jimmy Havoc takes precedence over literally everything.
Everything.
Stop doing that, KO.
I know he keeps. He keeps on looking.
Stop. I was like, no.
Nah, it keeps on looking like he's teasing for the package pile driver, but we know he's just going to do a side slam.
Oh, what a loser. Guess we'll have to fight him now.
Oh my god. Someone else has done a reading of my fic again.
Nice!
Who?
God damn it.
I think it's about time you delete that fic, even though it's going to exist forever in
I'm not ashamed of it.
video form.
I'm not ashamed of it, I just...
Which fic, Stuart? Was it the one with, like,
Sonic and Zelda.
Yeah.
Was that That's One Way to Wake Up?
Yes, that one.
The one that
Okay.
Aaron and Danny
They
read.
read two. They read two different ones. They read a few, actually.
They read it on episode 3 of Sonic of the Sonic Unleashed
Sonic
Let's Play.
I can't believe they finished that recently.
Whoosh!
Are you sure that?
Ow!
That looks nasty. That literally hurt me watching it. That's never happened before. I've never gotten hurt watching wrestling, but there you go. I literally felt pain watching that.
My back hurts now.
For some reason it hurt. Oh yeah.
Did I tell you my conundrum with
Oh
the
no.
hardcore matches that have been on progress?
What's wrong with them?
Oh, nothing. Everything. I'm not happy with, like. Okay, I don't like watching them, but like I'm getting better. Still cringy. Things I refuse to tolerate. Paper cuts and lemon juice.
Not a fan.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Anything else, I'm like, ugh. Okay, I guess that happened. All right, I guess I'll deal. I don't even cringe at the thumbtacks anymore. I see it way too much.
I have a feeling you probably
Like
aren't a fan of like glass tables.
No, not at all. A fan of anything. I don't think I'm gonna watch any of Jimmy Havoc's like legit Tournament of Death stuff. Not.
Oh, and Sammy is dead.
Oh, that's it. Ouch. Ouchies. And Sammy looked like he re-injured that arm.
Sammy's dead.
Oh, yep. Lil H is calling for the bell. KO.
I hope he's just selling the fuck out of that arm. I don't want
Oh,
Sammy
yeah, he
injured.
probably is. He is really good
I
at
thought he was holding
selling.
his rib.
He's holding something. I mean,
He's just good at selling. That's what he is. That's what he does. He
Yes,
is really
that-
good at acting like he is in a lot of pain. If there was any legit injury, Nate would be thrown up the X.
Did you do it when they looked away then? I can hear him crying in pain, and it's really upsetting.
I mean, he's been clutching his side since that nasty dive earlier.
I just want to attribute that to really good selling and hope that he is not actually injured.
He might actually be injured.
I'm just going to assume positive until proven otherwise.
And here, Kevin attacks him again. Kevin attacks, waiting for it. Kevin, you're going to attack him. And you can see the transformation. He's turning from Owens to Steen.
He's not his friend, and he's not his. This difference helps him cross the line.
And every time he's confronted, and he's unconflicted by his actions.
Suffering at the cause of the pain. Like a freight train, and you're tied to the tracks. No escape, there's no going back. You're in his way.
Uh-oh, here we go. Steen, here comes Steen.
They all died.
Yep, yeah, they did. Package pile driver, do it, you little bitch. If you don't do it, you're a little bitch. You hear me?
Why are you shit talking Kevin? He's gonna murder you. He's gonna hear this and he's gonna murder you.
No, he doesn't listen to RiffDown. So everything's fine. No one's gonna.
Someone just called me a little
Say
bitch.
that, and this is gonna be the one episode that gets to him. And he's like, "I gotta murder this random asshole on the internet."
Being useless as always.
Come on,
Where's
listen to
Shane?
Scrap Daddy. Listen to Scrap Daddy. Adam Pierce. He's telling you no. Adam, get the chair away from him.
There's Shane.
Doing a shit job, Scrap Daddy.
Here comes the money.
Did you walk any slower? Oh, you're just gonna stand there? Alright.
You want it? Come on. Come on.
Did you hear him,
Get you some.
guys?
Get you some.
I couldn't hear much of anything. There was a mute.
Oh.
Mother effers.
Oh, okay then. That's not PG.
That's definitely damn. That's
Kevin kind of has a tendency to drop F-bombs out of nowhere. It's what got him banned from Chikara.
more bullet club shirts.
Did you ever hear that story?
No.
He was in a match and and when he got tagged in, he just yelled, "You motherfucker!"
And he got
And it was during
banned.
a time when the crowd was actually kind of quiet, so everybody heard it. So he kind of got banned from the company after that.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin, you're awesome. Psychopath.
Fuck, it's 9-1 right now. Astros over Rangers.
Wow,
What's
that was
that?
actually
All right,
winning.
now it is time to go over our ratings. Pugsley, you apparently didn't watch the show, but I assume you liked what you saw.
That was a good match.
All right,
Minus a lot of points for Dolph Ziggler, though. Like, fuck that shit.
indeed, but at least it's finally going somewhere.
Doing it.
Okay, Car Junkie, kick us off.
Alright, damn it, do I have to?
You don't have to, but I would like you to.
I'll say 2.75. Just because fuck you, Ziggler.
Mike Shell.
I'm actually going to give this a 4 out of 5. We actually have progress with Ziggler.
All right, Shin.
Dolph Ziggler gets an eat a sack of baby dicks out of 5.
Okay.
But the show, we got Glorious, we had Shinsuke, and we had Kevin Steen. 4.5 out of 5.
And I am going to give this show a 3.5 out of 5. There wasn't anything too spectacular match-wise, really. Everything just seemed to be good, but at least everything progressed in a very positive way. So, all good there. I'm happy. And of course, we got to see Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn again, and I can never really complain about that. Can you guys? I hope not. Anyways, that is going to do it for us tonight on RiffDown. Be sure to follow all our social medias. Links are in the description. Also, be sure to subscribe. Hit that little bell so that way you know every time we go live here on RVT Entertainment YouTube thing. And until next time, this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your gimmick!